How's it going, good friends? Brian from Apex Detail here. This is going to be a shorter video, but while I was doing some correction on this King Ranch F250, I wanted to get some footage captured so I can add it to the encyclopedia of different types of clear coats with damage and what types of combinations are good to get that damage out. So here's a great combination, the ACA 500 3D, and we're going to team that up with the 3D1 on this. This is moderate clear coat. Moderate leaning a little bit towards stubborn, and I'm going to put that on a Lake Country low lint pre-washed lamb's wool pad, and we're going to do a little bit of work here. I'm going to show you how that reacts and removes some of those imperfections. Again, I'm going to put it in a playlist so you guys have some sort of a library to come back to if you come up against this type of damage on these type of clear coats. Then you can quickly cut to the chase, look at the video, see what works, cut out the guesswork, get the work done, make a little bit of money for yourselves, and save some time. Hope it helps. I added the product to the pad. You saw me add two or three more drops of the 3D1 along with the ACA 500. And what that does for me, it's a little bit of a tip if you have both of them. It extends open time. It also finishes a little bit better and really gives a little bit more lubrication, especially when using the rotary and a wool pad. So I'm going to put the rotary on the 3rd speed setting, and you can see how I have the polisher cradled in my hand, just guiding it back and forth. I don't have a ton of pressure on that polisher. We want to keep the temperatures down. We want to keep the air flowing. As you can see, it's flat on the panel. We're doing some nice flat cutting. We're not plowing. And this is really going to be successful in removing swirl marks that are moderate from this type of a clear coat rather quickly. And then I'll show you the next step. All that was needed was a crisscross pattern, which is equal to 2 passes, 1 pass up and down, and then 1 pass left to right. And that, as you can see, when I remove the residue, will be enough to remove that, that type of imperfection, swirls and a little bit of scratching, a little bit of staining and etching. That will do it. Let me grab a towel, remove the residue. I'll bring you guys in close, and we can see where we stand before we go to the next step. And as you'll be able to see here, the imperfections are removed. The swirl marks, love marks, the etching, and the staining. And the hard work, the cutting portion is finished. All we need to do from here is refine it because it's just a little bit hazy. And what I'll do is I'll grab a DA with a short throw, just a Eurofiber 50/50 pad, and the 3D1 on its own. 3 or 4 pea-sized drops. Go over the area again, crisscross, left, right, up and down, equal to 2 passes. Again, very light pressure. Speed on the 3rd speed setting, and that will finish it out. By the way, you saw a little bit of orange tint on my pads, a little bit of transfer. This is a custom tinted clear. Sometimes you'll get the tinted clear on top. Sometimes they'll add a clear layer of just regular clear coat on top of tinted clear. Just depends on how it was ordered or how it was custom painted, but no worries if you see that. It's going to be light transfer. Just clean the pad out on a regular basis in between every pass or every other pass, and you'll be just fine. And that will do it. Let me, again, remove the residue. I'll bring you in close so you can see the 50-50 shot. I'm going to remove the masking tape as well. And this is a combination. You can go around. This trunk is huge, by the way, guys. It's a lot of real estate to cover. But with this combination, you can get around it rather quickly and remove all of that junk, all of the imperfections out of that clear coat, and you're ready to protect. And there you have it. The imperfections cut out there, removed with the 3D ACA 500, finished out with 3D1 and the Eurofiber pad, and you're good to go. If you find the content useful, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. That's going to let you know when we have new videos available, and we do on a daily basis.